So just last week, MLB The Show released a brand new series of cards where everybody's playing out of position, and my tiny little walnut brain just can't process this. I mean, Elly De La Cruz pitching, Bryce Harper catching, Randy Johnson in left field. Nah, somebody's got to fix this. And that's where I come in, because we're not doing this today. We're not playing by these new rules. We are putting all of these new cards back at their normal positions, because this is just the way it's supposed to be. Now, you may be noticing this team isn't totally full of the new out of position cards, but we'll bring them in off the bench. We're gonna bring in some of the pitchers to play their rightful positions, and we've got a bench full of the hitters, and that's going to be our pitching staff for today. Now, this is going to be a little tricky to set up. MLB The Show isn't that big on letting you put pitcher cards all over the field, all willy-nilly, so it's going to take a little bit of voodoo and dark magic to get this team all set up. But once everybody's where they're supposed to be and everybody's in place, then we're going to be able to actually put these new cards to the test where they're all meant to be. Now, things will be made easier if I'm the home team, so let's hope I'm the home team. We are the home team. Unfortunately, we can't use a new card on the mound because you have to pitch the first inning with a real pitcher before you can take them out of the game and get some of these new guys out there. But we can start actually bringing in some of our defensive substitutions right away. The first order of business, you got to get the DH out. That's the only way you can get the true pitchers on the mound, is by forfeiting the DH. So we got to bring our DH into the field. That puts the pitcher spot in the lineup now at the 4th spot. And man, I was actually worried about this. When I was offline, it lets you sub in starting pitchers into the field if you wanted to, but for some reason online you can only bring in relief pitchers, so we can't quite get the team that I'd want to have. But we can still bring in like a Jake Cronenworth to play short. I think he's got some experience there. Manny Machado does get to play third base. This one works out, and we don't really have a second baseman that makes a ton of sense out of the relief pitchers they let you have, so Mark McGwire's going to second, and that's just how it's going to be. He's gonna get on from this. Yep, no ball has been put in play here, but we've got a runner on first. Yeah, that's Jonah Heim back there. Why can't we handle this? All right, there we go. Harper playing right where he's supposed to be. Easy play for him. I'm sure that throwing meter won't be an issue later. All right, so now here's what we got to do. We got to at least get a runner on base. That's all we really need to worry about this inning to bring that 4 spot up. And Harper, if that gets down... Yep, there we go. It's going to bounce over the wall. That guarantees the 4-hole comes up in this inning, and then we'll get everything set up right. Oh, we may as well add some runs while we're at it, though. Willie Mays driving Harper in. He's going to get to second himself. And Rizzo's getting it through. All right, 2 on the board before we can even bring in our real pitcher into the game. Now we can pinch hit, bring in Randy Johnson, and then he'll be left out there on the mound going forward in this game. Oh, and he's going to make our first out. But you know what? That's how it's supposed to be. The pitcher hitting, we're not supposed to do anything there. I might have gotten a decent amount of that ball. Oh, it does get off the wall. That was an interesting way to play that one. And Heim is he still going to make it in? Sure. Oh my God, I can't stop scoring. This is good. We need a lead. We need to build up a lead. And, okay, I guess it was too much for him. I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping I wasn't gonna have to set this team up more than once. Alright, let's try this again. We're on the road this time, which makes it a little bit more difficult. We basically have to give up this first inning here because I gotta get out 1, 2, 3 to make sure that 4 spot doesn't come up until next inning. Just throw strikes, guy. I'm not even gonna swing. Strike me out. Buddy, you can't walk me. There, I gotta make swings like that. I gotta make myself look like even more of a fool because he can't find the zone. Alright, there we go. Out number 3. Everything's set up, and he thinks I suck now. Alright, so now we just gotta do the same thing we did last time. Still can't bring in the starting pitchers. I really wanted to see Elly De La Cruz in this game, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Alright, there we go. Everybody's in the game. Still feels fraudulent. I wouldn't say Mark McGwire is a primary second baseman, but we gotta make do with what we can do. And we get a chance in the field. We didn't get that last time, really, and there we go. I mean, that makes sense. Mark McGwire's still not in a natural position. He shouldn't be making that play, if we're being honest. Okay, this is a test. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Jonah Heim should have no trouble throwing runners out, though. I don't understand. Okay, Machado at third, looking smooth as ever. Okay, there's strike 3. We just got to complete the strikeout. No big deal. Heim's done that hundreds of times. All right, now Bob Gibson gave me his inning on the mound that we needed. Now we can try and get Randy Johnson in the game and actually see him on the mound this time. And, well, okay. I guess Randy wanted to contribute a little bit more than what he's about to do on the mound. I'll take a 1-0 lead. And now we're on the mound with the new 95 Randy Johnson. This is where this video truly begins. I will admit they did him kind of dirty on his pitch mix. They only gave him a fastball and a changeup for some reason. And the fastball's only at 84. He's not going to be exploding any birds with this velo today. Okay, we got a rollover grounder. That should be an easy play. I will say it is kind of cool that they like still have the actual pitching motion for Randy Johnson on this card. You know, it's not like they just slapped the Randy Johnson face scan or whatever onto a different card. It's still Randy Johnson, just without the ability to throw gas. This should be 2. Cronenworth to get it started. Quick turn by McGuire. Oh, and he beats it by a step. I wonder if we can, like, attempt a pickoff. What would happen? Oh, we'll get him. Yeah, sure. Ooh, that's a bad one to miss right down the middle. I wonder if he realizes that Cronenworth and this McGuire both have 0 on all their hitting stats. Oh, and I couldn't get around on it. I gotta, like, time it up here, man. I gotta actually hit. I gotta lock things down here and put some runs on the board because a 1-0 lead is not gonna hold. Oh, and it's okay. That buys another inning for Randy Johnson out there because the only chance we have to swap pitchers is when we get that pitcher spot up to the plate. Then we can bring in one of our guys off the bench to pinch hit, and then they pitch. We need to encourage fly balls. I know that play is probably not being made whoever's at short. Can't let him hit the ball on the ground, though. Rizzo can handle it on the ground, though. Another close double play, but not quite. Just a step too fast. Uh-oh. That could be a run with 80 speed. I actually kind of wasn't thinking he'd be getting around on that. Oh, and I messed up the throw home. I don't think we're getting him anyway. Told you 1 run wasn't going to be enough. Trout, look at the reaction on that. And he's going to get there. What a play. Randy Johnson, 2 innings. That's probably all we're going to get out of him since he's due up this inning. Willie Mays, that has to drop in. It's not going to drop in, is it? Oh, my. Oh, Rizzo, though, that's a perfect. That's gone. Should have been a no-doubter, I feel like, with how hard that was smacked. All right, now, you know what? We're going to go Hunter Green next. That'll be our next arm on the mound. Ooh, that's a kind of nasty slider there. Wow. Dude, the amount of hanging, like, this dude is just throwing that pitch there. That's not a mistake because he keeps throwing it there and I keep not hitting it. All right, Hunter Green on the mound. They actually gave him some pitching stuff. I didn't know this. I didn't know this going into it. He's got his gas. He's got his 4 pitches. I don't know what the stamina is going to be like because Randy only was able to make it, you know, those 2 innings before he was done. And there we go. 3-pitch punch out and the first batter faced. Oh, and yeah, you don't get to toggle the attributes on the actual card screen back on the main menus, but now in the game you can, and he does have some pitching stats on this card. So there we go. Kind of a hidden 2-way player, even though you can't play him like a 2-way player. You can only play him like a position player, but if you bring him into pitch like this, he can do probably just as good as his live series card, because I'm guessing that's what those attributes are based on. And McGuire with a chance at second. Smooth as silk over there, buddy. Ooh, that was smacked. All good, just a 2-out base hit. Oh my god, okay. Mark McGuire, though, went soaring. He almost made that play. Machado at third. You know this play is going to be made. Easy play at third base. Trout. Oh, that... Okay, I thought for sure that was getting down the line, but no, I always forget. When the third basemen are playing in, they make more plays. They have a better reaction time. They have better range. Oh, and I'm just under that. Why can I not hit this slurve? And I went swinging at the first pitch. That's a pretty good swing, actually, for it to come off the bat that weak. I don't know about that. There we go. Big punch out. Heim's got to complete the strikeout at first. McGuire at second. What? Mark. And Rizzo dropped it at first. All right, Heim, we got him this time, right? Yeah, almost. Did we just get another pickoff out here? You can't lead off a second base with a lefty up at the plate. Automatic out. Ah, and I went to the well one too many times. He couldn't get around on that pitch. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just keep throwing it until I blow it past him. Man, when you pick the guy off to take the runner off the base, you got 2 outs and a 2-strike count. You feel like you just got out of the inning. And then we allow that to happen. And Harper didn't get there. Okay, Trout should be able to glove this one, right? Yep, there we go, out of the inning. It's just a tie ball game once again. We need the offense to come through. Boy, do I desperately need a good inning, though, because the only way we can get Hunter Green out of this game is if we get all the way up to the 4-hole, and we're starting in the 9-hole in this inning. And McGuire's going to help that. Look at that rocket up the middle. Oh, there's no way. There's no way that that's still going to be an out. No, that has to get out of play. Oh, my God. I wasn't on that one either. You can't just let him get away with throwing the fastball right down the middle when he gets down 3-1. That's the pitch you punish. Come on, Rizzo. We need a hit here. All right, there we go. That works too. All right, 2 on here. We're going to go to Lorenzen. What am I swinging at? What am I swinging at? I have a better eye than that. All right, well, you know what? Lorenzen, he couldn't come through at the plate, but what can I expect? He's a pitcher. Actually, unfortunately, Lorenzen and the other one I have on the bench, the Syndergaard card, don't have the secret pitching stats like Hunter Green did. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Is he finally going to be timing up these 2 pitches? He couldn't really do it against Randy. He actually did better against Hunter Green, who was a legit pitcher with a legit pitch mix. And, yep, he's totally adjusted now. Oh, that could be big. That could be big. Plenty of time to get it there, Cronenworth. I thought maybe with 25 speed running and the ball hit to first, which could get the double play turn quicker, I thought we actually had a chance on that one. Okay. Sure, give up the lead that way. Wait, why did I say give up the lead? I had already given up the lead. I gave up like a 500-foot blast. Machado end the inning. There we go. We can always count on him to field those ground balls at third. We're not out of this. Just got to put together a couple good ABs, get a couple good swings, get ourselves back in the scoring column. And that should... Nope, it's MLB The Show 24. That play is never not made. There we go, though. Mike Trout to Jupiter. That's past the moon. That's a Jupiter shot. That could get past him. Okay, I'll give myself some credit for that swing, waiting back on the cutter. All right, come on. Machado still had some hitting stats. These next 2 guys, not so much. Somebody's got to do something, though. McGuire got a hit last time. There's no reason we can't do that again. Oh, yep, I should have just taken it. No, if that was a fastball like I thought it was, that would have been interesting. All right, Lorenzen, we got to bring it back around after that shaky last inning. Can't have another one of those. Roll over. McGuire's got it. Uh-oh. That's staying in the park, though, right? Man, Mays actually almost got there. It is staying in the park, though, even though that was very weird. And they canceled my throw. Why did it cancel my throw? And we're not going to get him at home. Unbelievable. It didn't matter that it stayed in the park. Oh, no. We don't need things like that happening. Trout, we got to get there, man. We got to get there. Use those wheels. All right, nice play. Why would I? Okay. I am so glad he swung at that. I'm so glad he put bat on ball because that's a run, and that would have been a drop third strike runner on first if he didn't. No excuse for Bryce Harper to be 0 for 4 out of the leadoff spot. Is it bugging anybody else that this guy can't throw the ball to first smoothly? Like, he's got everybody in the right position, and he's still having that hitch in his throw. Why is he waiting so long to throw? Why am I not hitting that? Oh my God, that is a gift. That's very not good. That is very not good, because now Lorenzen's got to give me a 3rd inning on the mound. I didn't even think that was like a chance that would happen. Oh, that's okay. Cronenworth is there. Let's just do more of that. 1 pitch, hit it right to my guy. That's nice and easy. I want a punch out, man. I really want to strike out with Lorenzen out there. I'll take my outs, though. I'll take him if we can get him. Cronenworth. Oh, okay. Kind of thought that was another line drive right to him. And Machado. No, I thought he was rock solid over at 3rd. Oh, I guess it's only if it's hit right at him. He's got to backhand it, and he's not going to make the play. And I think we got him. We got him way under it. His Harper to my Harper in right. Makes the play nice and clean. This is it. Top 9 here. We got to put 2 across. And I guess I do have to take Lorenzen out here, though, just in case we do get to a bottom of the 9th inning. We got to have somebody with some gas in the tank. Syndergaard. Oh, no. Why did I think that was getting through? I thought that was going to be a leadoff hit. Okay, okay. Heim working his way on base for Trout. Trout is the tying run. He's already gone deep today. Who are we going to see here? Who's he bringing in? Emmanuel Clase with a 17 ERA. Trout to the gap. Okay, that should score 59 speed. Trout's going to get extra bases out of it. I don't know, though. I don't know. Maybe I should have pushed it, tried to go to 3rd, and then a fly ball could have brought him home. Because this part of the lineup, I don't know if this is who I want up. Machado. Machado did it. Machado did it. Go, Trout. 95 speed. That's going to tie it up. We're still alive. And we're not done yet. Cronenworth and McGuire. Oh. McGuire, though. McGuire, though. He's 2 for 2 on the day with 0 everything. There is no way that he actually came through to get this up to Bryce Harper. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Oh, no. We worked our way all the way to that point. I get that pitch, and I couldn't turn on it. What's wrong with this Bryce Harper? I mean, I'm very glad we extended the game and we're still playing, but I'm not gonna lie, this is not a situation I was hoping to find myself in, where the best case scenario is going to extra innings. Okay, there we go. There's one. Got him jammed on an 84-mile-per-hour fastball. And a rollover. Rizzo's just going to make all the plays. And that play should be made by Trout in center. Did we just send it to extras? We did. This game's still alive. Hope is still alive. Come on, we got to come through with this top part of the order here. Is he actually going to leave in Clase? And am I actually not going to hit that? Rizzo. Rizzo! The second perfect shot of the game for him, and he's giving us the lead. 7-5 in the 10th. We just have to close it out now. And I got under it. Oh, that 2 runs, though. We got 2 runs to work with. The tying run will be automatically up at the plate. And Noah Syndergaard, who just had himself a great inning, is who we have to close it. No, Mays, we gotta get there. We gotta get there. Look at Willie Mays making plays in left. I really didn't know if he was gonna get there off the bat. That was so huge. He's going for 3rd. I don't think we're gonna be able to get him. Oh, that would have been nice. I didn't like that sound. It's staying in the park, though. Dude, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with Syndergaard being able to not throw yellows, but you know what? It leads to an out there. We only need 1 to go. Find a way, Noah. No. Okay, he didn't go for a home. That would have been interesting. Come on, man. We gotta find something here. We gotta find some way. We gotta get a pop-up. That's pretty much all I want here, is a pop-up or something like that Trout can run down in center field. We're actually going to the 11th inning. I'm gonna have to put up like 7 because Syndergaard's got nothing left. Trout? No. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was something big off the bat. That's rough because after Trout, that's our three guys with not great hitting. And I went chasing on 2 strikes with Machado. That was a good pitch. Come on, Cronenworth, step up. I don't have a good feeling at this point, boys. Let's see what we can do, Syndergaard. You got some magic left in those hands. That golden right arm of yours. Well, that's a very good first out. I don't understand why. Wait. It is still an out. All right. Oh my God, Cronenworth, please. Cronenworth, please. Cronenworth, please. We are not going to the 12th inning. There is no way that we kept him at second base. Oh, and Mark McGwire couldn't work his magic one more time. That's okay. Now we just have the top of the order coming up. Somebody needs to do something. Harper, you are due. You are past due. Bryce finally came through. We can't send him though. I mean, if you're gonna wait till the 12th to pick up your first hit, you couldn't have just, you know, done a little bit more. Maybe put it in the gap or something. Okay, that's gonna give us the lead. We're gonna score on this. 82 speeds, plenty. And if we can somehow, some way have another inning like we had with Syndergaard, I don't know why I said it like that. There is no way. Anthony Rizzo over the fence again. 3 perfect home runs for this legend. I don't know what to say. All I can say is we have to win it. We have to do it. And now the bottom of the 12th inning. Is Syndergaard not going to run this out, buddy? Come on. Okay, I mean, we didn't allow a run last inning. We should be able to do it with 3 runs this time. Dude, how have I not gotten a perfect release yet? Is he actually going to go home on this? Did we just steal an out because he's a fool? Oh my God, guys. Guys, this could happen. I want a perfect release. It doesn't even matter. It does not even matter. Mike Trout's getting there in center. We need 1 more out. We have a 3-run lead. We need 1 more out. Syndergaard's out of energy, but it shouldn't matter. That shouldn't really change much, to be honest. That's going to do it. Oh my God, that's going to do it. Mike Trout's camping under it. And this team, playing their normal positions, just walked away with the 12th inning win. That's how you defeat the out of position players if you don't want to use them out of position. You're welcome.